Community. It is, excuse me there, Sunday. Oh, it's about 10 after 9. And I'm answering this man's question. Let's see that stash and a detailed look at the model room. Well, this is mine. So this is my desk. Oh, and it just switched to screensaver. This is my very messy desk right now. I meant to clean this today too, but I didn't get to it. As you can see, it's just a regular office desk. It's nothing fancy. I'd like to get a workbench that would go from the door jamb all the way over to there. See, I got another desk, a shorter one, computer desk there, a different level and different length and depth and all that. I'd like to get a workbench to go all the way across, then with a nice shelving unit all the way across. I may have to build one. Excuse me, freaking damn allergies. Anyhow, yeah, I got my, it's only a 24-inch LCD up there, so I can watch stuff while I build when I get in here. But anyhow, as you enter the room, it's just a small room. I don't know what it was used for originally. This is not my house. This is kind of a rental. I guess it could be a bedroom, technically. I use it kind of as an office / hobby room type thing. It used to be more of a computer room when I first moved in. That is a desk, not a desk, but a dresser. Actually, just somebody framed it into the wall, because here's an opening here where it's a very large closet type thing that doesn't have doors, but has a hanging hook. And that's the back side. Let me get inside the closet here. That's the back side of the dresser. It's just a dresser built into there, and I got some junk stored in here. There's an airbrush compressor and some, I don't even know what's in here. But up above, I got a tank model I'm working on. It's a gift for a friend of mine. I still got to get it done, or else he's going to end up dying someday, and I'll never get to it. His nickname is Tank, and if you're from the Youngstown area, you'll know who he is. But I got to finish that for him. And there's the 1/12 scale 57 Chevy kit. Then here's I just rearranged all the shelves a little bit ago. That's why I didn't get to the desk. And it's still not quite how I want it, but it is what it is. There's a bunch of 40 Fords and a 37 Fords, a 50. And look, it's a B. Not the super B, but it's a B. Then coming down here, there's some assorted stuff, like a built semi, some resin stuff, some other miscellaneous. A lot of these here don't belong to me. The charger's mine. I need front and rear windows for it, because I bought the kit at a thrift store, and the tires had both melted into the windows. And I'm not talking to where they could just be pulled off and polished out. I'm talking to one was like 3/4 through the glass. It was just that far melted. But a lot of those are cars that were sent to me for slot customers to do slot car bodies. Unfortunately, when Facebook deleted my original account, I lost a lot of contact of who they are and who owns them. I know who owns some of them, and I don't know who owns others. So I hope some of the people that own them, contact me, and I'll remember the names. I was stupid when I got them in the mail. I should have put a note in there, who they belong to. But it can't be that important if they haven't contacted me. Down here, this next shelf, we've got Ford GTs of various years, Cobra, a couple Cobras, a few Cobra kits. Got some other miscellaneous kits that are mine over here. Unfortunately, I tried to put all the Fords together in chronological order and all the Chevys together in chronological order. I just don't have enough shelf right now to do it that way. So I kind of rearranged today. Up top is mostly big rigs and a couple other truck things, like the ramp truck And that big old Ford kit that is in a big box on a trailer. Let's lower it down a little bit. Mostly Fords here. I'm getting some glare. Let's step over this way. So maybe I'll shadow some of that. Here we go. A lot of Mobius kits and a few of the Monogram Revell kits. And we come down a little bit lower. We got some more 40 Fords there, a panel, 34, 37, some other pickups. And then we go into the Ford cars, as you can see. Got a few there. Come on down. A lot of 30s and 29s and 32s. And a couple out of order. You know, see the truck there. I wanted to get it all in one order, but these shelves just don't let me do it. Damn this cough. Ugh. Freaking allergies. Never had allergies until a few years ago. Down there is a lot of premium die-cast. Auto Worlds M2s and stuff like that. And that box with the DVD player, that's the same thing. They're just laid out there on some foam right now because I don't have anywhere else to store them. I got a couple guitars there that have nothing to do with modeling. And those drawers are full of some die-cast stuff and then just miscellaneous stuff that has nothing to do with model building. Just stuff. And then I got that BP garage, that gas station kit. And that little silver case had some die-cast stuff in it, but it doesn't anymore. Oh, back over here. Those drawer containers. They contain sandpaper, some paint, which a lot of the paint's really old, and I should probably go through it. And if I can't use thinner or I can't get it to stir anymore, I guess I gotta throw them out. There's also sheet plastic and strip plastic and beams and all kinds of Plastrut and evergreen in there. There's some miscellaneous tools. More sheet plastic. Oh, decals. There's like 2 drawers full of decals. And then there's spray paints. Why won't this thing focus? Come on. Why? There we go. What its problem is. A lot of spray paint. Some of it may be good. Some of it may be bad. I got some stuff I'll probably never use. I'm probably going to have to go through there and decide what I'll keep and what I'll pitch. Because a lot of it's old as hell. I don't even spray anymore. And there's some paint people gave me. I don't really use the enamels. So, yeah, who knows. Then on this side, this little desk, there's more drawers. Those are all parts. And most of those, some of them are empty. Some have nothing in them at all. I really got to organize that mess. There's more drawers with parts and tools. And then some stuff that's more or less, maybe some of it's not model related. Some of it is. There's just miscellaneous stuff. As you can see, that whole desk is a mess. I gotta clean all that off. There's a couple kits there. A couple projects. Those are up there. Those two, the Mustang and the Olds. Those are painted bodies with custom hand lettering for slot car use. A buddy of mine gave me those to bare metal. But now that he's not racing, he's in no rush to get to them. I've been in no rush to get to them. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to see if he even wants me to bother bare metaling him. Or if he just wants to sell them as is and whatever. Because the local tracks are pretty much gone. So, he's not slot racing. And then down below, at the bottom of the desk, there's more of those little organizer things. Several of them. And they are all full of miscellaneous model parts. And some are full of die-cast projects. And there's a drawer there to the right there, right? Center now pretty much. There's more of those organizers in there full of die-cast and model parts. Some of those things have like diorama stuff in them. Some are engine parts, wheels, tires, detail parts like photo etched and wiring and all kinds of doohickeys. I just got to get around sometime. Hope to take some vacation time this year and sit down and do that. I gotta do yard work and housework, but I'm hoping if I take vacation for a week, maybe I get a couple of days where it rains all day, and I have an excuse to sit in here and, maybe spread them out on the dining room table and sort that. But until then, it's not gonna happen. Up above the desk, there's more kits. Those Stone Hoods and Cooks are projects. The Wild Eyes project stuff. There's a lot of slot car stuff right there. You see the word slot on the box. Those are kits I have started, and there's more besides those, but that's some of them for now. You've probably seen some of those on my videos. Like I said, the desk is a mess. I mean, I got drawers here, full of tools and parts, and little baggies for small parts and crap like that, and some putties and stuff down there, and tapes. This is just a little bit of everything. There's some Matchbox and some Sharpie markers and some zip kicker and little containers full of miscellaneous parts and crap and all kinds of fun things. Bare metal foil there, and there's my DVD player, and there's some more parts, die-cast and plastic model parts. And as you can see, my bench is just a pigsty. I mean, how do I even work on this thing? I really got to get around to sorting it out. Then, as you come in the entryway, there's a shelving unit here. Somebody gave me. It's mostly all spray paint. There's a compressor and a extra airbrush that needs some love. And there's some other crap that's not model related down there that I was given. I don't know why I have it. Excuse me. It's late. I should have been a bit over it. And I just rearranged this today. There's more kits. Some were started, some are not. But it goes up pretty high there. But like I said, I just rearranged all that earlier. And, supercars. And over here is a trunk. I don't even remember what's in there. I think it's all non-model or all non-die-cast related. I think it's just miscellaneous possessions. There's more die-cast projects and some stored premiums, like some Auto Worlds and stuff like that that I don't want to leave out getting dusty. Excuse me. That cardboard box is a stand-up, one of those cardboard stand-ups. It's a stand-up of Keith Urban. My girlfriend's really into him. I bought it for her, a couple Christmases ago. I keep forgetting about it. She's forgotten about it. The only problem is it's a horrible stand-up. Like when you unfold it, it has nothing to keep it erect. And then it has no real base. I'm like, I bought it online for her because I knew she would love it. And he won't stay unfolded and he won't stand up because it has no permanent base. So what I got to do is unfold them sometime. And I got some carpenter glue and some heavy cardboard and some tubes and some wire or whatever I got to make and some wood. And I got to make a way to make him unfold and stay unfolded and stand up. But yet make it to where he could still be unfolded or folded back up so I could transport him and then unfold him at her place and she could put him wherever. But unfortunately, I just keep forgetting about that. Then on the tops of the shelves, I'm trying, like I said, arrange them chronologically somewhat and in brand, makes, and models. But that gets really hard to do because as you add or subtract kits, you always got to play you've had those little games when you're a kid where you have to scramble the numbers on that little thing to get them in order, or like a Rubik's Cube type thing. It becomes that when you get too anal about making these perfect. But as you can see, there's a lot of Vets there, Oldsmobiles, and some Pontiacs. And coming down here, we got Mustangs and a Fairlane and a Henry J. And let's come around the corner here. These shelving units are deep, so just on the ends I have kits. I don't want them all behind there because then I got to always move them. So there was room for a few things there, just like there is. And come around here, we got Mopars. And coming down below, we got a lot of Chevy products, 37 through 63, 72s, stuff like that. And down below, that's all die-cast stuff, which I want to sort through some more. I got so many projects, it's not funny. So I got to really decide what I'm going to keep and what I want to off. Speaking of that, hey, Nas, if you watch this, yeah, your two are still in primer there. Your two Datsuns. I know it's been a long time, but I will get to those, damn it. I swear to you. Anyhow, we go to this middle shelf, and there's a miscellaneous mix, because I don't have enough room in any one category to put all Fords or all Chevys or whatever. So, I kind of just put them like that. And there's some stuff below. Some of these are just parts boxes, like that 32 Ford. It's just a box full of parts from various kits. The Snapdragons box that says Snapdragons at VW. That's that too. Just miscellaneous parts. The Miami Vice car is a kind of a slot car project I started, so it's not even all there, I believe. It might be, I don't remember. But the Ford and the Mercury are complete. The Nova's complete. Everything else there is complete. Some are started, some are not. But yeah, I mean, you can see what I got there. And that just miscellaneous junk down there. That's the other stuff I got to go through. I got to kind of get through here someday and like sort out stuff that's model related from stuff that is not model related. You know, and then try to maybe put the non-model related stuff somewhere else and keep this exclusively from models and the die-casts that I'm going to keep. Not that I'm getting out of die-cast, it's just I find a hard time doing all of it. You know, how do I keep up with it all? You know, I always say, I mean, if I got lucky and retired tomorrow, I'd have all day to do this stuff. But after working all day, sometimes I just don't want to touch it. As bad as at work all day, I'm thinking, what I'm going to do when I get home. Oh, I can't wait to work on this, and I can't wait to work on that one, and oh, I'm going to glue that one, I'm going to paint that one. Oh, I'm going to detail. Nah, that doesn't happen. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. I'm sure a lot of you are that way. I mean, if you have a life, you know, that's one thing. I wish I was young again. Man, I remember when I lived at home as a kid. And when I first started working, I mean, I would build all night. You know, build till it was time to go to work, come home, instantly go back to building. Go to sleep, you know, and yeah, I used to be able to stay up late and build. I was up to 2 or 3 in the morning sometimes. It didn't matter. I used to work various shifts, so sometimes I'd build all day, sometimes I'd build all night. But yeah, it's a couple other things up here. You know, my butt head in a jar and a rat fink and a little dumpster. And Chris at Ghostbusters, maybe that little truck. I do need more lighting in here. I wish I had something overhead, but the walls in this place, most of them are the old plaster with the lathing behind it. And let me tell you, putting a nail or a tack to hang anything is damn near impossible. And then I don't want to tear ceilings apart to put lights on. I mean, I could probably try to screw one in the ceiling up there and then get that on-wall conduit stuff where you stick it on and bring it down to a light switch or an outlet back here. But, you know, I'll probably just try to get something, eventually do this desk on a workbench and maybe build a truss up over top that I could hang some LED lighting and light the whole room up better. Because I really do need more lighting. It's amazing I could work at this at all. But yeah, that's my desk full of various stickers. Some have to do with models and die-casts. Some are real car decals. But it's just a miscellaneous mishmash of decals and stickers. South Park and just other goofy things. But hey, that's the video. So I say to you, sup homies? And that's it. That's pretty much my room. And that's my stash. And yes, I sell some and I buy some and I buy some more. And with new stuff coming out all the time. This Mustang shelf, I mean, the 71 from Revell's coming out soon. That'll be up there. And they're reissuing the Torino, I think it's the 70. So yeah, I'm going to be a happy boy and I'll be buying more. I know I'll never live long enough to build all these. Oh well. Hey, we're closing in on 20 minutes on this. So I am going to say goodnight because it's a work night and 5:30 in the a.m. comes awful quick. Just like a teenager the first time. So anyhow, I will catch you all later. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. And I'll be checking out your videos too. So have a good night, people. Bye-bye.